You need people that are going to tell you to stop being a perfectionist. Wanting to have something done 100% to the T is a good thing. However, wanting conditions to be perfect before you start doing something is a bad thing, because conditions are never going to be perfect before you could get anything done. I remember one time when I was still writing my book, and while working on the project, I kept on writing and writing and writing. And a friend of mine gave me a call and said, "You've got a lot of people that have given you pre-orders. Why is it that you are not publishing the book so that you could start earning an income for the work that you've been doing?" And I said to him, "It is not at the level where I wanted it to be." And he said to me, "Mtaka, you need to stop being a perfectionist. I've seen your manuscript. I've seen how far you are. I've seen the number of pages and the number of words you've already covered in the book. So the best you can do is literally to just publish the book so you could start making money." So what does that speak to? It speaks to those who want things to be perfect before they can actually get them out there. The minute I understood that became my entire ethos moving forward, that I'm never going to wait for something to be completely perfect for me to do anything. I don't want to be trapped by perfectionism, where before I even start doing any kind of work, I look at my own conditions. I look at whether or not I'm worthy, whether or not I've got the training. No. Obviously, with reason. If I need to do something, I'm going to go out and do it. I'm not going to wait for me to have all the resources in order for me to be able to do it. If I want to go on tour, I'm not going to wait to be funded, like I'm going on tour right now in this country, in South Africa. I'm not waiting for somebody to give me the funding and say, before you go on tour, witness, here's R1 million for you to cover everything. No, we'll find the money. In our language, you say, "Itayikuma phambili imali." So ithola phambili, meaning we'll find the money there where we are going, or the money will find us there. Doesn't matter. Whatever we need to do, we're going to go out and do it. We're not going to wait for conditions to be perfect. There's a scripture in the Bible. It says, "He who waits for the wind to be perfect will not sow," or "who waits for the rain to rain," something like that. Meaning, if you observe the weather, you'll not sow. And if you don't sow, what happens? It means you're not going to reap your harvest. For you to reap the harvest that you are looking for, you need to first put your seed in the ground. And you can't first observe and see whether or not it's going to rain before you put your seed in the ground. No. You have to do it despite what the weather looks like. With everything that we are doing, with all the projects that we embark, it's not like we wait for somebody to say, "It's perfect, now do it." No, we go out, we seek for investors. Despite the fact that we don't come from perfect backgrounds, we don't have perfect conditions, we don't have perfect finances, we are not perfect. We are just trying, we are doing our thing. Actually, we're not trying, we are doing it. We're going to do it despite what our conditions and what our backgrounds are. And that's the whole essence of life. Nobody has completely perfect circumstances. So you can't wait for completely perfect circumstances for you to want to pursue your degree, for you to want to pursue a business, for you to want to pursue a career. You have to at least be willing for those perfect conditions to find you there. Prepare as much as you can, but don't wait for it to be perfect. Hope this makes sense. If you like this, click on the subscribe button, click on the notifications bell so that you don't miss any of the upcoming videos that I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop a video every day for the rest of the year. That's the goal, to drop a video every day for the rest of 2023. All right? Peace out.